locked in. Jump complete.
This is Freestar Space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband. That's all we need. You're cleared for landing at Aquila City.
Landing struts primed. Retros firing.
Something you need?
right, we're here. You ready? Because once we get started, I'm gonna be riding your tail till this is over. There's something you should know up front. I'm a Co. As in Solomon Co., first man on Aquila. That tale I mentioned before, the one I think is connected to an artifact, it's something of a family legend. After Planetfall, Solomon spent years mapping Aquila, and he found a tiny little patch of nothing on his sensors. The kind of nothing an artifact produces. He called it the Empty Nest. Said it was a place even the wildlife of Aquila wouldn't go. Solomon's maps are locked up tight in the local gal bank. We'll be heading there.
Should you require my presence in the future, you know where to find me.
You'll have a tech free?
That's not a problem. And you're springing for the new reactor? It's still under manufacturer warranty.
Yes. Can I get an invoice?
Would you need one of those?
Hold it. By order of Marshal Daniel Blake, I need to inform you we've got some trouble at Gal Bank. Folks might be in danger, so you may want to steer clear. I guess that'd be the Marshal's call. Frankly, it ain't going well. Looks to be a stalemate. Maybe a little outside help would do some good.
Well, I doubt those robbers are gonna let us leisurely peruse the gal bank vault. We better see if we can help move this situation along.
You stay where I can see you, Marshal. Everyone stays in front of the building. You got me?
Aquila City. Feels like I spent half my life trying to get out of this place.
Planning to tell me your demands at some point? Joke.
You find someone we can trust, and maybe we will.
Like who?
Not you. Not one of your
I have
Rangers,
complete confidence in the
and not
Marshal.
these city guards, neither.
The hell am I supposed to do with that? You need to stand back now. I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know you. Now please, stand back.
Aquila City at its finest, I see. Never a dull moment.
Well, I'll be damned. Sam Cole. Been a long time. I won't hold my breath about you being here to take the badge again. Listen, Sam, just so you know, I don't blame you for how it went down. For the others, though, you might get a different reception.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying so. But I figure some of that reception is owed. Still, I appreciate the sentiment, Marshal. It seems you got a situation. My friend here may be the answer you're looking for.
All right, Sam. I'll trust your judgment on this one. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they got spotted by a guard. They took everyone inside hostage, and now they're keeping a watch so we can't move against them. They're using the intercom to communicate. They won't talk to me. Say they don't trust the badge. They want a neutral negotiator. In other words, they didn't have a plan for this, so they're stalling while they come up with one. All right, I'm willing to allow that. But a few things first. Say what you have to, but whatever they ask for, there's no way in hell I'm giving it to them. Also, there are lives at stake, so don't get cavalier. Find out what they want, and then report back to me.
Take it slow and steady. Look for every opportunity to de-escalate. You got this.
Hey, you in the bank. I'm sending in a negotiator, so don't shoot.
Hands where I can see him. And don't try nothing. You're the negotiator, huh? If you think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender, you're dead wrong. It's Jed. Jed Bullock. Well, ain't you polite? So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us? Yeah, well, the Marshal can think what he wants. I'll make my own mind up. We want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and a ship. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere safe in the system. After that, we'll radio back where they are, and the Marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. Got it? Oh, hell, the Freestar Rangers have got ships. They can give us one of them. This whole damn job's gone wrong. So let's all try to keep our heads, yeah? What do you mean? Damn it. I didn't think of it that way. Maybe you're right. Nobody gets hurt, we won't have to rot in jail for the rest of our lives. It's up to the Marshal to make sure Nah, it's too late to back out now. We're seeing this through. You go tell the Marshal to get that ship ready so we can...
You've got my girlfriend in there. I heard every word. He's talking. All that fear and exhaustion. That puts us in a very precarious... Yeah, you're right. You gave those boys a chance, but now... Problem is, they're keeping me and the guards in sight. If we try to move against them... You'd be willing to do that? I can't deny that you're right, though. Now, I see two ways we can play this. If you're quick, I think you can take them out. There's also a back... Most of their attention's focused out front. This key should unlock.
Everything will turn out just fine.
My husband's there. He's one of the hostages.
What the hell? Hey, who's there?
That's how you get the job done. Get medieval. What?
Thank Thank you so much.
Now I have two heroes, Solomon Coe and you. We owe you everything. I hope the Marshal gives you a big reward.
They've got the Marshal by the balls. I heard the fight. The hostages, are they safe? That's good to hear. Those people aren't just citizens of the Freestar Collective, they're like family. We all are. As for the Shaw gang, here, you've more than earned this. As a matter of fact, you might just be Freestar. If you're interested, head on over to the Rock and ask for Emma Wilcox.
Nothing we can do.
All right. Now that lives aren't on the line, let's get back in Galbank, see if we can get those maps.
Shimon, baby.
Marco! They hurt you, did they?
It's okay. I'm okay. I just need
All right. The family has a few different deposit boxes secured in here, so let's look around. Here's a copy of the key. Okay, now remember, Solomon was from an earlier generation, so it's not going to be on a slate. Big bundles of paper is what we're after. Jacob. Of course that old mule saw this coming. There we do. I was hoping to avoid the estate when we landed. Cora's gonna be so mad. We really gotta do this. Yeah, well, I don't gotta say it. Yeah, I know. All right, fine. He's my dad, okay? We're not exactly on friendly terms. He probably figured I'd come for the maps at some point. Got ahead of me. Family business just wasn't something I wanted to get into, you know? Yeah, well, sorry I'm such a pain about it. No forgiveness between me and my old man. It's, co-tradition. All right, shall we?
make it seem like he built the whole damn Freestar Collective by himself.
Russia's doing well for herself. Laredo is a big player in arms manufacture.
If you're looking for a weapon, I've got... Sure, Laredo makes some good guns, but if you want a range... Okay. But if you start shooting up the town with...
Chunks is such an eyesore in Aquila. But, well, I can go for some chunks. Places like this make you appreciate home. That's the Rock, Ranger Central. Not a bad part, too.
My family came in, what, 10, 15 years after you?
You can see my great-great-grandpa's name in the chart.
So you're saying we don't belong in the Corps? Be someone helpful like you.
I ain't saying that.
SSNN says that the space stations are getting worse.
That's what they've always. It's just fear.
I heard Mr. Wright's gonna be looking for an apprentice.
UC can't be that bad, can it?
Aquila's one of the
So we had to clean up
Every gun
the
gets a
brain
full
cells.
Laredo gear. Here's what I have in stock right now.
It's not like it gets much use.
I need some place to put the prototypes through their paces. It's...
Everyone needs supply. I want your business quick. How about I just show you? Take a look around. Feel free to look around.
Well, well. Sam Coe finally decides to darken our doorstep again.
You know why I'm here.
Oh? And what's that? You come to your senses? Realize where you ought to be for once?
I ain't asking again.
You ain't asked once. Let's hear it. I want you to say the words about what's more important to you than family.
Okay, this was a mistake.
The only mistake I'm seeing here is you. Bringing your Constellation lackey here instead of my granddaughter. Come to help Sam loot his ancestry? You're not getting those maps. Full stop.
I got just as much right to those maps as anyone else in this family.
That's exactly right, Sam. We all share Solomon's legacy. Only some of us are around to live up to it, and some of us aren't.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's you and I talk. In private.
Welcome home, Sam. Make your visit short, okay? It's what you do.
Give me a sec. All right, let's talk options. You're flying in the face of my 30-plus years experience with the man, but...
What do you want, Constable? Well, that's not your decision, is it? You really believe that, don't you? You think I'm not trying to help him? Can't believe I'm saying this. But if it'll get you out of my hair, then fine. You can have the maps. They're in the other room, here. Key.
All right, let's see if we can find the empty nest. All right, let me think. The way I heard it, the readings he was getting were normal at first, then they bottomed out. There. Found it. Well, you ain't wrong. But let's take a look at what we're up against. First, it's in the middle of the frontier, which we already expected. No problems there, but the usual tussling with alien wildlife. But the empty nest is a cave right in the middle of Shawgang territory. Same outlaws who help. Well, just remember, it's about the artifact, not them. Hurting bad guys puts... Let's get to that cave.
Actually met a guy who finished the Red Mile. He lost an eye in the process, but he did walk away with a pile of...
Outside the wall, things get dicey. Hostile are no joke. Even for us.
You heard of the Helios retreat? Supposed to be some new age healing center for reforming criminals or whatever going up in Ixil too. I'm not holding my breath.
This is just what the stretch needs. Work down on your luck animals.
Fine, big shot. Congratulations.
I've seen people do bad things for money.
Lead on a job. For you and a couple buddies.
I spent a lot of my misspent youth in Aggies. Watch your back. And your wallet.
You have a nice day now. Sarah Filburn and her brother-in-law.